So coming from, like when you're doing web advertising, you can obviously look at KPIs such as impressions, conversion rates, and so forth, and you can use that to adjust your CPM for pricing. How do you do that with digital billboard? What KPIs do you look at so you can convey the value to your customers to make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing?
We've had this conversation a lot. So we call it attribution, but right, it's attribution. It's saying I'm spending $1 here, and is that making me money over here at the end, right? Online, that is easy to do. Online, you run all these ads, and these ads perform this many clicks. They reach this kind of audience. They produce this this conversion on your website. And with billboards, you don't have that. But in the billboard industry, there's been a lot of work towards how do we create attribution for these billboards? And there's companies like Geopath out there that are making that are doing data, and they're saying this many people are driving your board, and it's these kinds of people, and we have these mobile phones, and so we know what they're doing after they drive by the billboard. But really, here's the deal: at the end of the day, you're never going to out Facebook, and you're never going to out Google with a board. So what you really have to focus on when you're talking about digital billboards is what does the digital billboard bring that Google doesn't? And what does a digital billboard bring that Facebook doesn't? And really what it is your ad is 50 feet wide on the side of the road, and there's thousands of cars driving by that ad every single day. And these are people who, maybe your online models aren't hitting because your online model is saying, find me somebody who's interested in F-150s. Well, Facebook only knows this many people that are interested in F-150s. It doesn't know all these people. So that's where the billboards really come in. It's part of the overall strategy. And really, beyond that, you have a lot of changes coming to the attribution model online, especially this year. A lot of it's being driven by Apple, and a lot of this is also happening in Europe. But with Apple, you have this new iOS update coming in May. And starting in May, your phone is going to say, if you're an Apple user, when you launch Facebook, it's going to say, do you want Facebook to track you outside of Facebook? And every user is going to have to say yes or no to that question. And studies have shown that 60 to 70% of people are saying no. And that's going to destroy attribution models for a lot of advertising online.